Lira City is among the 10 newly approved cities in the country. However, the city has faced challenges in clearing its garbage in recent months.
When we went into COVID, quite a lot of our economy was affected, and therefore the flow of funds were also affected. To manage garbage, it takes it's quite an expensive venture.
As such, locals, particularly market vendors in the city center, say they have been negatively affected by the garbage crisis. Coupled with technical breakdowns and the COVID pandemic, Chasanko also notes that the growing population pressure in the new city is partly behind the garbage situation in Lira.
We have a lot of foodstuffs coming in, which is good, but you can imagine the offloading every day, the pile continues coming up. So one may not really see the collecting because the piling is almost on a daily. So when you have a breakage of a truck, the pile continues to go up.
The most affected are Kwania Road and the newly constructed Lira Main Market that accommodates about 5,000 daily. According to Lira Resident City Commissioner Lawrence Egole, both the City Council and the locals have to prioritize the issue of garbage management in Lira.
There is need to live within a healthy environment. There's no way you can be in the market right here and you have a heap of stinking garbage. We cannot be proud of a city full of garbage. We cannot be proud of a city with contaminated environment.
With Uganda marking the National Water and Environment Week, the Ministry of Water and Environment has joined locals and development partners in a massive cleanup exercise in various parts of Lira City.
We need to create awareness. We need to create mindset change. We need to create a sense of responsibility within ourselves. Everyone has got to be responsible. This rubbish is being looked at as a responsibility of the town clerk. It is being looked at as a responsibility of the mayor. But how much has the town clerk, how much has the mayor contributed to this?
He also urges locals and city authorities to pay keen attention to the garbage problem here.
When you look at where we get our water from, at Kachung on Lake Kwania, that intake has been flooded since May. And national water is really fighting to sustain the supply of water to Lira. But where did it start from? It started with us, as these actions. Once you get this into the environmental systems, effects of flooding, effects of climate change are going to be vivid, and they catch up with us.
Although the country recently approved 10 new cities, the issue of solid waste management remains a big challenge for most of them. This has mainly been attributed to the problem of poor financing, low involvement of the local communities in waste management, and rapid urban population growth rates. Nelson Omoya, NTV.